Good morning. Good morning. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. It's Thanksgiving over here in the U.S. Happy Thanksgiving if you're from the U.S. And today's a great day. We're actually having dinner here at my house. Well, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, at my house. Bree.
Our house.
Our house. Bree's here with me.
Our house.
Our house. In the middle. Here's Bree. Bree.
Look at Cody's. Hi. Look at Cody's place card for Thanksgiving.
I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "Thankful for Cody." I don't know why he has to put the food on the floor and then eat it. It's like, I guess maybe it's animalistic. You guys, look at my socks today. They're turkeys. Turkey socks.
Turkey.
I'm a big turkey. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little nasally today. My allergies or sinuses or whatever are bothering me a lot, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. It's not bringing me down.
Oops, sorry.
We have, let's check out the turkey. Bree, if you want to,
I can't open it. I can't open it. Can you see it through?
You can't open it? Why?
Well, let's check it when I baste it again.
Oh.
Heat out.
Okay, we're not letting the heat out. We'll check in a little bit. Over here, we have awesome smelling homemade cornbread stuffing.
Heck yeah.
I made most of it last night. Bree finished it off. It has what does it have, Bree? It has, can't put this back on. It has sausage. It has.
The process because we made the cornbread the night before.
Yeah, we made the cornbread the night before.
2 nights before.
Yeah, we baked the cornbread 2 nights before. We let it stale out. So we cut it open in big chunks. Let it get stale, and then then after we did that, I caramelized sausage and onions and a bunch of different seasonings together and put some apples in there. And yeah, it's pretty banging. Pretty banging. It's all about the process, guys. So, yeah, if you haven't guessed it, this is my first actual major holiday since my surgery. Because you gotta figure Thanksgiving is a major holiday for us. And it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna eat little bits and be happy, and throughout the day, real slow, and, you know, let it go. Let it go. That's right. And then, so if you want to check out the table, this is Bree's job of decorating the table. We're kind of short a couple chairs because we have a couple people coming, but,
Isn't that nice?
yep.
And so did you show them the place cards? I posted them on Instagram. But you're thankful for everybody at the table, so the place cards say thankful for, and then the name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so there's our, you know, our table.
I arranged that flower arrangement all by myself.
Yeah, Bree did this all by herself, guys. That's a Bree arrangement.
Here, can I get a shot of it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it from this angle. Isn't it pretty? I'm pretty proud of it. That's a pro job.
It is a pro job. That's a bang up job, Bree.
I try.
So, let's see what else is new. Other than, you know, me battling this little sinus thing going on, which kind of sucks. But I think that's about it. Nothing crazy has been going on. I've been hitting the gym like crazy lately, like a lot. Like I've been averaging 10,000 steps a day instead of 6,000. Yeah, like yesterday I did 17,000 steps. So I'm getting crazy, guys. I don't want to like. I've been yo-yoing back and forth with my weight. Like, you know, it's been fluctuating in the same like 5 to 6 pound range, and I think it's because I've been adding a lot of weightlifting to my my workouts. So I've been yo-yoing, yeah.
I don't think you really yo-yo though. You just sort of stay like steady.
No, I mean it's been like within the last like between 5 different pounds. So like up and down within a 5 to 6 pound range.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And it's just really like heart-wrenching because I'm putting a lot of time in and I'm working really hard, and it's just weird that I'm not losing. But at the same time, I'm putting on lots of muscle. So I know that for a fact. Bree, the other day when you were feeling my arm, what did you say?
I felt muscle.
You felt muscle.
And it was like the first time in forever.
I just want to get to the point where Bree's husband is a sculpture.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I am putting a lot of time in on the weights, and
you are a sculptor already.
I'm not trying to build muscle, but I'm doing like between I'm doing 3 sets of like 15 to 20 on everything. Actually, on ab crunches, you know that thing where you go like this with the weights. I'm doing 130 pounds times 20 to 25. So I'm pushing really hard. The 130 pounds is like a lot because it's you know, that's close. You know, it's one of those things where I'm almost maxing out the weight on the machine. Like other people come up and they're like, "Wow, you're doing a lot of weight," and I'm doing it like in lots of reps. So it's more like a cardio toning workout, and it's just a lot of weight. So I noticed my abs are getting like more stiffer. It's kind of weird. My arms are getting stiffer, you know, like they're getting like more like, you know, I don't know. But it's working. So I'm probably putting on muscle and it's probably equaling out the fat loss. That's why because muscle weighs more than fat. That's why it's been a little weird. But it's hard to keep telling myself that mentally because I don't want to mess up, you know. I want to be like really good and I want to be like really effective at my weight loss, but whatever. It's all right. So anyway, back to life. Cody Bear, say happy Thanksgiving. Cody.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dad.
Cody Bear says happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Right, buddy? He's just like aimlessly looking around. He knows I'm talking to him, but he just has to. You know what it is? It's because his mom's making him an egg.
I already made him one. It's still off. It's pretty
Yeah.
This is your egg, dude.
Yeah.
Want to see how perfect it looks?
Oh, but he's making me an egg with a little bit of hot sauce. I can't really eat hot sauce, but this one hot sauce we found is amazing. So Bree's making me a little eggy over here.
Almost
Look at this.
done.
Woo, looks really good. Yummy. Love me some
You
eggs.
can't have it like overcooked or anything.
Yeah, no overcooking eggs. That's one thing since my surgery. If I overcook the eggs, if they get like really, you know, that little hard crispiness on it, can't eat it. It hurts my stomach really bad. All right, anyway, so I'll update you throughout the day with our progress on cooking and stuff, and maybe you'll get a shot at the dinner table at the end too. All right, talk to you in a little bit. Hey guys, forgive the background noise of the parade, but check this out.
Look at that turkey.
Basting. Turkey, 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 turkey.
So
Turkey baster.
what we did was we have some garlic and onions in the cavity. We did herbed butter with sage, marjoram, butter, and garlic, minced garlic that we rubbed under the turkey breast here, under the skin. And then I just salt and peppered the outside and put a little bit of vegetable oil to get it brown. And now I'm basting it every like 30 to 45 minutes just to make sure that the breast cools down enough and doesn't overcook while we're getting all the dark meat cooked. So.
Look at that. That's a good looking bird, right? Whew, looks really yummy. Still steaming. So now we're just resting the bird, and in here we have the stuffed shells. Oop, oop, oop. I always do that. Stuffed shells. And then stuffing's coming along really well. Man, that stuffing smells really good. Okay, so I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to have my few bites, and throughout the day I'm gonna have multiple few bites. Thanksgiving, gotta enjoy and love and live, right? That's right. Look at this pretty flower plant.
Aromatics.
Here's Bree starting her. Bree, how you
Did you
feeling?
ever think you'd see her excited about being in the kitchen, Mom?
No, I told her before, let Mike cook. She don't want him to cook.
Nope.
When you would get home before her, I said,
Yep.
well,
I love
to
cooking.
have supper ready. She said, no.
I love cooking.
Oh, I can't cook anymore. I didn't.
You can.
I burn stuff.
But you know what? I have found that to be true about myself. I used to be able, I just used to be better.
Now I'm facing hunting season.
That's right.
I don't know what it is.
Bree's learning how to cut a turkey.
Yep, carving a turkey.
But see, we didn't,
Like a boss.
Leslie, we didn't have Google and all that stuff
That's
to show
true.
how to cut a turkey. And
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
it's
cutting a turkey.
Saving my life.
Let's take a look at the table. So there's some apricot preserve stuff and Some wine on the table. It's going good. Everybody's watching the game.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Everybody's watching the game. Cody's trying to see whoever gets the ball first for him and throws it.
He will not throw it. I mean, he doesn't want to give up the ball.
No.
He
like-
about me and the WPP.
What's that?
Witness protection.
Oh yeah, witness protection. Yeah. So I'm in the witness protection program, so I can't be on. I'm in the witness protection program, guys. I can't be on the vlog. Everybody thinks I'm in the mafia. Okay, so let's see.
One big one.
Kitchen going good?
You're going to get that pretty soon because I'm not making pino anymore.
I know, I got
Doing all right?
Yeah?
Buenos dias, everyone. Hey, so Thanksgiving is over, and we are officially. It's the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Well, actually, no, I would say it's 2 Sundays after Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving was last weekend. So, yeah, it's 2 Sundays after Thanksgiving, and today I'm gonna actually. I know you just saw our Thanksgiving vlog, and I figured I would loop this into the Thanksgiving vlog too because why not, right? I mean, give you guys a little 2-for-1 special. Speaking of which, Cody loves 2-for-1 specials, right, Cody?
Good.
Where you at? There you are. Hey, buddy. Yeah. And there's Bree.
Hi, hold on, I was just fixing.
Bree's just, just
Fix the pillow.
saying hi. Hi, Bree.
We're Christmas decorating.
Christmas decorating, so check out our tree. We got our tree up. We got our tree up. So we'll start there and get a little pan
Didn't
in.
get the skirt yet.
Woo. We didn't get our skirt yet, but we're working on it.
I want to get a basket for the skirt, so.
Now, if you look at my Christmas video from last year, I think it's last year actually, I talk about all the ornaments that mean a lot to me. So, like that one, and which other one is in there? Oh, that one up there, little angel.
These are
you know,
from our honeymoon.
From our honeymoon, stuff like that. So, I go into, into intricate detail of that. I mean, I could go into it again, but I already kind of did it, so, and I'm sure you guys will get bored with it if I try to do it again, so, but that's, every one kind of has meaning, except for the filler ones, like that one, which I like a lot. I think a Christmas tree to me, because I think I picked out a lot of these bulbs right here, because they were within Bree's color palette, so, I picked out the actual bulbs. Bree likes those white ones,
But I like how we incorporate some extra color with like this guy and this jolly.
yeah,
Can you see that?
yeah, jolly, yeah.
And then like these have some color.
And there's the red robin.
Red.
The Red Robin. Well, the Red Robin, another little quick story, that reminds me of my grandma. Because my grandma is, that she used to like Red Robins and stuff. And, whenever I see Red Robin around, I think of her. Because she can't be with us anymore. She's in heaven. Because she was such a good soul. And I miss her very much. But yeah, so that's our tree. I love it a lot. I think it's a great, a little part of Christmas that makes me very cheery. So, by the way, I made it through Thanksgiving very well, by the way. I ate a little bit of everything. So, everything you saw. What's that? Well, so, update. Thanks, baby, for getting me a chair. So, to get a little update going. So, basically, let's see. We're going to start. Oh, yeah. So, I got to have a little bit of everything. So, I had... Breeze, I had the stuffing that I made. I had the, some cranberry sauce, some turkey. Oh, the stuffing was amazing. It's like sausage stuffing with caramelized onions and the sausage was caramelized and cornbread, homemade cornbread. So it was banging. It was pretty good. So we're kind of recreating that meal today a little bit. It's going to be pretty good. I went to the shopping center this morning and got some stuff. So, that's where I actually took my Instagram picture at this morning. So, I was in the shopping center and I took a little quick Instagram selfie. Yeah, whatever. So, today we are in decoration mode. So, you'll notice we have a lot of presents there. Those are all presents that are just stacked. A lot of them are Bree's, and a lot of them are mine, and some of the families, too. We had a lot of sorting to go through, and usually I'm frantically wrapping them on Christmas Eve or a week before. It gets crazy sometimes.
Yeah, trying
gonna try and wrap ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, this year we're literally trying to get everything done way beforehand. I think this Saturday we're looking to possibly go to New York to see the tree coming up, this Saturday coming up. So that'll be fun. We'll get a little bit of vlog footage there too. I think that'll be really fun. Otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of sort of getting decorated, you know. It's been a process. We got outside done. Outside looks pretty awesome. I'll have to get a night shot of that later on for our next vlog because it's still light outside. So, fortunately, you know, it's the daytime, so I can still have some time to edit the vlog before, you know, before football starts. So, which my Eagles are not doing very well at all. It's a dumpster fire. So, I actually, you know what? I'll show you guys. You're gonna come outside with me real quick because this is pretty funny. Let me go outside here real quick. Oh, but yeah, by the way, don't pay attention to the kitchen. It's a mess, but because you know we're decorating. So here, let's see. Check this out. So, you know, my Eagles are doing really bad. If you follow football, you'll know the Philadelphia Eagles are just a disgrace this year. So I actually flipped over my Eagles emblem on the back because they're in distress. So it's a Eagles in distress magnet. Yeah. I told Bree that, and I had Bree laughing at me for like hours. Some of the decorations, I can give you a little preview. You know, it looks pretty cool. It all lights up at night. There's a lot of leaves here and stuff. They're supposed to come and blow out our leaves. Every year they do it right before Christmas, so hopefully they'll get to that soon. But other than that, it's looking good. We have above the garage, and then there is the Code Bear waiting for me to come in. Desperately, like, Dad, don't leave me. Where are you going? You ain't got to take a ride in the car. Where you at, Dad? No, it's like, all right, Dad's coming back in. And there's our festive G wreath. The G wreath. The G kind of doesn't want to stay. But, yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool outside. Pretty good decoration so far. I'll have to get a night shot for you to kind of give you an idea of what it's all about. But I'm digging it a lot. So here's Bree's tree stuff. We're still in debate as to whether I can get a little train set. Bree's saying no. She's not feeling it, and she doesn't want me to do it, but I like train sets, so, you know, maybe you'll be allowed to get one. Who knows? We'll see. And then...
Trust the decorator.
I know. So, so Bree's thing is, with decorations, she says, you know, she handles all the decorations in the house. I'm not a decorator. I don't handle decorations. It's all on her. So I leave it to her. And that's our agreement, you know. I kind of approve things. I'm like, she's like, hey, what do you think of this for the living room? I'm like, yay or nay. Sometimes it's a big nay, sometimes it's a big yay. She's usually pretty good with that stuff. But, yeah, she gave me a nay on my train set, which kind of stinks. Hey, Cody Bear getting his ball. Yeah, so anyway, as far as me and my surgery progress and my update goes, I like to give you guys one every single vlog just because there are some people that have messaged me, you know, individually and tell me about how much they appreciate my updates and all that stuff. And, I really wanted to give you guys a quick, you know, quick 1, 2, 3, in the 3, 4. So right now I'm down about 115, close to 120 pounds. I'm pushing on 120, but 115 is stable right now. I've been hitting the gym very hard. I've been going a minimum 3 days a week, sometimes 4, sometimes 5, depending. Definitely getting my cardio in every day. If it's a between the gym day, like a day between going to the gym, because I go every other day, I space it out. I get my steps in, so I'll do between 8,000 and 10,000 steps usually. Sundays is my relaxed day, so today I'm going to get probably about 6,000 because I like to rest a little bit. I was fighting a cold over Thanksgiving weekend. It was rough. So that's why at the beginning of the week I really didn't edit anything. I didn't put the vlog up for Thanksgiving because I was pretty sick. My nose was just stuffed beyond belief. It was crazy. Probably one of those stuffy noses I've ever had in my whole life. It was intense. But yeah, so anyway, an update on me. Yeah, I'm hitting the gym pretty hard. I'm doing weights, so I'm doing weight training, resistance training. I do my upper body a lot, so my lower body is all done on the elliptical. I do elliptical for like 45 minutes, you know, 30 to 45 minutes depending on the day and how much I go and how much time I have. But I do about you know, that much on the elliptical, and I changed the settings from like, you know, 6 to 10 resistance to 15 resistance, back to 6 again, back to 2. So I go all over the place. I put it in fat burn mode and I let it rip, you know. I try to get my heart rate above 125 because that's what it says for my weight and my height and my average that it should be for everything. So I'm a couple pounds off from where I want to be before I tell everybody my starting weight, just because I want to be at a decent amount of weight loss before I tell everybody what I started at and where. So as soon as I hit my weight, my first goal for my weight loss, I'll let you guys know, you know, what my starting weight was and where I'm at now. And I'll actually show you the comparisons of my blood work that I got done and everything. I'll go through all that with you, just because people that have messaged me about doing this and people that are getting ready to do this will see the changes that I went through and the changes in my body and realize that, you know, hey, this is really for your health and you're saving yourself. You're actually being your own hero at this point because, you know, it's one of the best things you could do for yourself. You know, losing weight is not easy, especially around the holidays. And going through this during the holidays, you know, the whole process and not being able to eat as much is also hard too. But at the same time, I'm so happy. I am so happy that I did it. So I will tell you that I am proud of all of you that have messaged me, and I'm proud to get messages to know that, you know, I've helped somewhat. And that really means a lot to me. Like, whenever I get a message on Facebook or on Instagram or even a comment on YouTube, I read them and I just, you know, sometimes I'm like, wow, this is really, it makes me doing it that much more worth it because I help somebody else. So, you know, the best thing I could do is tell you what I'm going through, what my process was, and maybe help you through it by watching all my videos. Otherwise, you know, hopefully if you decide not to get the surgery and do it yourself, be strong with it, because you can do it. You know, this surgery was just a tool for me, but overall, I still got a mountain to climb because I still have another. I think I want to lose another at least maybe 175 to 200 pounds to be where I want to be. But I'll tell you what, I'm fitting on stools, I'm fitting in chairs, I'm sitting with things. I was actually sitting in this chair right here, and Cody came up and sat right next to me on the actual chair. So I used to be able to just fit in this chair, you know, just me, and not have any room for Cody, and Cody lays next to me now. Pretty intense, right? Cody's pretty happy about that, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, buddy. He likes sitting next to Dad. He's like, yeah, Dad, whatever. I'm too cool for you. I am way too cool for you, Dad. Just saying. Cody?
You be a rat.
No, love. He is not. He's not as jumpy today as he normally is. He's gonna be an old man now, you know. Cody Bear's gonna be an old man. He's still got a lot of spunk. Still got a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff in him. But you know, he's getting to be a little bit of an older man now. He's like what, 9, something like that. So he's 8. Yeah, he's 8. So you know, but he's still going good. Anyway, so yeah, it's going good, and I do appreciate all the love very much, very much. I know I post stupid stuff on Instagram, but I appreciate the love you guys give me, and you know, it's always me joking around and trying to be funny and failing at it, but again, I love the love, and I appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to vlog this week a lot more, hopefully, just because I want to talk to you guys more, and I love getting feedback and comments and you know, helping. So if there's anything you guys have any questions about, let me know. Oh yeah, one comes to mind. Somebody asked me how much I eat on a normal meal. I would say I eat maybe 3 to 4, sometimes 5 smaller meals throughout the day. So I can eat probably, whenever I get a sandwich, if I get a sandwich or something, I always cut it right in half and get the other part to go if I get it out. If I eat at home, I make the sandwich like thinner. So if I like, let's say the other day I had a pastrami. It was a very lean pastrami on rye. And it had a piece of Swiss cheese on it, and it was about this thick, so I had a half a sandwich. And the other half I actually split with somebody else, so I split with my mom. So, excuse me, don't mind me, I got an itch on my nose for some reason. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, I would say I eat probably about a cup of food, if you were to actually put it in the measurements, about a cup of food per meal. And then I get hungry about 2 hours later, so I may have a little bit of protein, like a piece of turkey jerky, or you know, something like that. You know, maybe a piece of cheese, something like proteinish, not anything like chips or anything like that. Do I have a chip every now and then? Yeah, I'll have a, you know, like a little chip or something maybe once in a while. But I don't sit down and eat a bag of chips. You can't do that. Do I eat fried foods? Not really. Once in a while, I'll have a piece of fried food, like a French fry from somebody else. I'll just steal like one, and I'll automatically think to myself, ugh, not feeling that anymore. So it's just a reminder. It's almost like a reminder to me not to eat anymore, not to eat that. So I like give myself reminders. I'm like, oh wow, a French fry. I used to love them. Ugh, and then I'm like, no more. So it just reminds me. It's you know, sometimes old Mike wants to come out and like eat more, and then you know, and then the new Mike is like, no, can't happen, bro, not happening. So I've definitely gotten used to my portions now. Without 100% gotten used to my portions. I know how much I can eat now. For Thanksgiving, I put enough on my plate to literally know exactly how much I can eat. And I eat it to the T. And I wasn't too full, and I wasn't hungry. And it was insane how awesome that was to know that I can go through a holiday, know exactly what my meal is gonna you know, be about. So,
Hey, babe.
Also pretty cool. What's that, Brie?
I think you should talk a little bit more about that, because I know that when, like back in March when you were going to get your surgery, you were really nervous about having like Thanksgiving without the old way that you used to eat. And I just felt like Thanksgiving like wasn't even, it was like a non-issue for you. Like you just did an awesome job, and it wasn't this like big deprivation that you thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right.
Maybe like talk about that, because I think that that's something where people would think like, oh, I'm never going to have the same Thanksgiving again, and I'm going to miss that so much.
Yeah.
But like for you, you have so much other better stuff going on that you're not like, oh, Thanksgiving, you know?
Yeah. Well, why don't you talk about like stuff that you've seen from me as a support person, because I think that's huge, because there's stuff that I forget to talk about that people ask me, and then you actually bring it up, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I forgot that. Have you noticed anything different about me lately?
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say that's the biggest thing. Is just that you have been able to sort of move from having like food be your joy and comfort and everything to having other things, you know, being able to exercise and move more and go out and do more things. Like that has become what makes you really happy, and so that's been a really nice sort of like transition.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah,
it's been good.
Yeah, and I've noticed like food portions that I eat, they're a lot different.
Well,
and
yeah, you can't eat much at all.
Yeah.
So.
But like even like so for instance, a little thing that I did was I went and had everybody wanted to go get burgers, so I had a burger from a burger place, and I literally cut it right in half right away. I got no lettuce, no tomato on it, because it's just, you know, rabbit food filler. And people say, oh, you should eat the vegetables. Not when you need to get protein first. So I legit cut half the burger, took the bottom of the bun off, and ate the top of the bun and just the half a piece burger patty and the piece of cheese on top, and I dipped it in some ketchup. And I ate slow bites, and that's what I ate. And I'll tell you what, I was satisfied, full, and happy. That's something that, you know, I wouldn't be happy unless I ate a full burger. So, I mean, you notice I do that a lot lately, right? I mean,
Definitely.
It's really helped a lot with my life to, I mean, you don't, at first, I admit, like, I used to be a little bit disgruntled, right?
Well, I think that the biggest thing that I've seen is just that you could I could see how people could have the surgery and 6 months later start gaining their weight back, because if you don't have the mental part figured out, like, you could technically eat all day. Like, you could eat throughout the day and get a ton of calories in. So, like, you really have to be committed to changing your lifestyle. That's the biggest thing. And Mike has just, like, been so committed and, like, so motivated in saying, like, I am going to go to the gym. I am going to make these, you know, portion, obviously his stomach makes the portion control happen, but he sticks to like having those 3 or 4 small meals a day. He doesn't sit and eat, like you said earlier, you know, chips, which are empty calories, which can go down a lot easier than say like a protein. He doesn't sit and like sip a whole milkshake or something like that, which could go into his stomach and fit, but it's not good for him. So it's like there's still a lot of effort and just like, you know, mental endurance that has to go into this weight loss, and it's not just like get the surgery and that does the work for you. Like, you really have to be committed to making the surgery work, and you need to be committed to using the tool. And so that's why, like, I think that there's a misconception that this surgery is the magic pill and that this surgery is the easy way out, which is definitely not. It's definitely the hard way, because Mike, since having the surgery, is losing weight exactly the same way as anybody else who loses it naturally, because he's working out, he's changed his diet, he's changed his lifestyle, he's changed the way he does things. And if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't be as successful as he's been. So I think that's the important thing to remember. That's a big piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, totally. So anyway, so Bree, thank you for being my support person through this. I mean, you've been really, you know, high five for Bree. She's been really a huge help to me. You know, a very huge help. And this process has really been, you know, not easy, but not hard either. Because, well, I can't say not hard, but it's not been as mentally hard, I guess.
It would be hard if you weren't determined.
Yeah, it'd be hard if I wasn't determined. If I just wanted to sit on the couch all day and let this thing work for me, it would be a lot slower and not as much of a easy process. But guess what? Next month I'm playing flag football. So I'm signing up for flag football. I'm getting out there with some friends, and it's a league, and I'm playing for 2 months. And guess what? Old Mike would have loved to play flag football, but we're too afraid because, you know, I'm a big guy. Running is not easy, but I've been practicing my sprints. So I think I'm gonna surprise some people. Anyway, all right, well, that's all for now. I don't want to talk too much because I'm sure half of you are probably already clicked off already. But but much love and much support to you, and you know, good luck throughout this holiday process. I'll be talking to you very soon because I'm going to start vlogging more. I know I always say that, but I definitely am. It's been easier for me to edit, so to editing, and much love. Talk to you very soon. See ya. Hey everyone. I hope you enjoyed the vlog as much as I love making it. Hit me up on social media, and please subscribe.